Hey guys, my name is Olive and welcome to the Red Strings Club. This game is described as a cyberpunk narrative experience about fate and happiness. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you hated it, feel free to leave me your meanest hate comment down below. Alright, oh, I'm falling. I like my fit. I wonder when it was my fate. Wait, I wonder when it was my fate was sealed. The fuck kind of sentence is that? Never expected my death to be so epic. Oh shit, I'm actually dying? Can't complain, I guess. Am I committing suicide or did someone push me? Hey Donovan, are you listening? What? Oh. The Red Strings Club. Alright, is this set in like heaven then or what? Hey Donovan, are you listening? You don't need to stop every 3 sentences to ask if I'm listening. Of course I'm listening. I'm a bartender. So that girl is from Proxima, Vega. Turns out she was just using me to smoke out the mole in the city police. Did you sleep with her? What kind of questions need to be asked? Nope, she's not into guys. Alright. Anyway, I almost got arrested, but I managed to hack my way out. I managed to hack my way out of the bot patrol car. One day you're going to end up dead or worse if you keep doing business with those Proxima scoundrels. We live in a city ruled by corporations. If I didn't associate with scoundrels, I'd be out of work in no time. So basically, today sucked. Why don't you hit me with something? Alright, what do you feel like? Bourbon? Vodka? Tequila? Surprise me. Okay, let me see what we've got here. Let's prepare a drink for Brandis. Oh, I'm the bartender. What should we aim for? Do you see any interesting soul nodes? What the fuck is a soul node? Newman? Oh. Last muse must have expired already. Let's see if I can channel a new one. Ahem. Harvester of sensations, I beg of you, bestow upon me your graces. Yo, what the fuck is happening? Weave the red strings and guide my hand to tune into buried emotion. That should do it. Now, if you can hear me, try and pick up a bottle and move it around. One click to grab it, another click to drop it. You can click and drag while holding a bottle to pour its contents. Am I the muse? What are each of these? Do I just pick the bottle that I like the most? I kind of like this bottle the most because it's different. What did it say about pouring? I don't remember. Okay. Alright. Nice, I'm feeling it already. Now try to visualize our customer's soul. There you go, shit. Now focus. At the Red Strings Club, we don't just serve alcohol, we use spirits to tune into customers' emotions. Holy fuck, this sounds like a legit fucking bar though. It's about matching their vibes and allowing them to savor, mourn, or contemplate their soul's fundamental sentiments. Alright, it got a little too 2020 there. Try to read into Brandis's soul. These are the buried states he's carrying right now, the soul nodes. Okay. Anxiety, regret, and pride. Hover the cursor over them to read a brief description. Now let's bring out those dormant emotions. Whatever you pour into this glass will be reflected by the soul disc. Each spirit has different effect, up, down, left, right. Make the soul disc match the soul node. That's how you make a drink worthy of Red Strings Club. Feel free to experiment until you get the hang of it. If you ever get lost, you can check your ingredients in the notebook. Okay. Oh, it won't let me click these. Ice? Ice is doing nothing. Too much. How do I make it go? Oh, shit. How do I make it go back? Hello? Come on. Is this bottle just... Okay, we're gonna do this way then. Perfect. And now I want it to go down. Nope, that goes up. Oh, this glass is kind of full, man. Wait. How do I... Oh, can I take the ice out, or... Alright, let's try that again. We're gonna have no ice this time. That was this one that went down, right? Each ice cube will reduce the size of the soul disc. Try to match the soul node size. Oh, I see. I want to go up like a touch, I think. I'm just throwing shit around at this point. Sick. We're serving... Oh no! How do I serve? We're tapping into his anxiety. Do I make him more anxious or do I settle him down? What took you so long, bitch? I'm fucking learning. Doing the muse casting thing again. Ha, yeah, I lost my mojo and wanted to make a drink worthy of your refined palate. Harvester of sensations, I beg of you, bestow upon my friend some drunkenness. Laughed after you drink it. You know I always hit the spot. I know. Let's see which spot you're hitting tonight. How do you feel? Yeah, it's strong. This damn city. I served Brandis a glass of anxiety. You're annoying me. Get the fuck out of my bar. Go be anxious somewhere else. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, man. That seems like a bad thing to do. Serve someone anxiety. Like, I probably should have served him pride or something, right? What are all these? I don't know what any of these are. I'm guessing these are like the different options. Okay, cool. Good to... Yeah, I get it. Don't you ever feel like doing a little cleaning? I wouldn't go so far as killing anybody, but I swear sometimes I just want to take a few companies out of the game. But then I realized it'd be useless. The problem isn't with the fucking corporations, it's with us. Capitalism. The what? The hoi polloi? Feels like a word I shouldn't be saying. That pollutes this city, each of us thinking we're special. I'm unique. My neural drive implant and my cool turquoise Converse prove so. I'm a free thinker in a $300 shirt. Man, this is getting kind of deep. Why don't you escape to the country and enjoy a fulfilling corporation-free life then? Yeah, and who the hell is supposed to envy my $300 shirt and my turquoise sneakers there? Hello? What the fuck is wrong with her? Bar's closed. I think we could safely say that they're not looking for a fucking drink, dog. That's not a drunk person. That's an android. Oh, it's a robot. Okay. Oh, I thought it was some implant fangirl. Get her up and let's see what we got here, would you? Right away. Hello? Who are you? 184? Ringing any bells, Donnie? Yeah, it's in pretty bad shape, but I believe this is an Acra android from the Supercontinent Ltd. 184, I believe, I feel like is gonna be fucking important at some point. They still haven't seen the light of day. According to what I've heard, they've only been put to use internally at Supercontinent. What the hell is it doing here? Beats me. Rumors say this is the first android capable of making ethical decisions, examining every single factor in play in the life of any subject. Minding emotional status, social impact, economic repercussions, legal risks. How come you're so knowledgeable about this topic? And how come you've never told me about this? That's what we information brokers do, amigo. Share the trivial, sell the relevant. But we're supposed to be a team. Exactly, and I got your back. Knowing too much can compromise your safety in the field. What if someone tries to torture the info out of you? Well, they'll just kill me since I won't have any leverage. Human improvement compromised. Okay, that was creepy enough. I'm going in. Whoa, hold on a second. You're just gonna connect your neural drive to this fireworks factory? Yeah, don't worry about it. I won't go very deep. I just want to check the memory banks. Wait, is he an android too? You want to know how this actor got here, don't you? Okay, but don't be reckless. It's okay. Oh wait, I think he is an android. He's got the same like blue thingy as this one does. Oh, and you can pay me later for the info I get. Pay you, but we're a team. It's for your own good, sweet cheeks. Oh shit. Hello? Do I have to censor it? Are those titties? Hello world. Greetings, Acro 184. Welcome to the job. Supercontinent Clinic Division expects you to be an excellent human upgrade crafter. Whoa, what? I'm crafting humans? Please familiarize yourself with the work zone until you're comfortable, okay? Let me know when you're ready to accept request. Sure, thank you. This is a pottery disc. With it, you will shape handcrafted limbs and organs for the client. Whoa. This is the official H-Corp's transhumanist wiki. Humans have wikis? With it, you can study the different upgrades and select when to craft at the pottery disc. Oh, okay, cool. What's this? This interface displays data on our client queue. Okay. With it, you can keep track of clients' progress and prosperative satisfaction. Okay, so am I making limbs or people? I have questions. This is the operating theater. Here you'll receive our clients and you'll install their necessary upgrades. Are you ready to start getting clients? Sure. First one coming. Oh my god. Hello. Are you ready to operate? Oh wait, no, yeah, I should check the client's file. No matter what I do, I can't raise my follower count. Please help me. He's a cosplayer. His name is Camden. And he wants to raise his follower account. How do I do that? Increase your online social network charisma. Set design. What does this all mean? This is a block of biomatter. You can use this lathe to turn it into a useful upgrade. To spin the lathe, just click repeatedly. When the lathe gains enough speed, use your right hand to shape the biometer. Press the buttons on your device on the right to pick a proper tool to shape the blueprint. Okay, rewind previous actions and correct mistakes. Tune into some focus enhancing amusement tracks. Hell yeah, we get to listen to some music. Submit a finished piece or just exit the lathe. Feel free to experiment as much as you need. Remember, click repeatedly to spin the lathe. Move your right hand to shape the biometer and press buttons. We're expecting great products from you. Wait, how do I... That's not what I meant. Okay, but like, what do I do from now? Oh, shit. I did not realize I was going to do all that. Okay. How do I go back? I don't want to submit this. I want to go back. Oh, okay, that's that. This is how I change my tools. Okay. Can I go back? Cool. So it's like a pottery class. Love it. Can I not go in any further, or what's going on here? I feel like since that's green, it's fine, right? Give me this. Right? I feel like we're good. Let's send it in. The Enchantress. Well done. Thank you. Come back to this naked man who wants more followers on social media. Are you ready to operate? Yeah. Increase your online social media. Install. Ew, where am I putting that? Now the client will be more popular on the internet. Oh my god, why? But will that make him happier? I don't know. This is fucking wonky. What does he want? I need to get more investors for my startups. My ideas are great, but I can't talk to enough people into financing them. He's an entrepreneur, and he wants more investors for his startups. Okay? So, highly enhances your persuasion skills. I feel like that's going to be the one, right? Let's go make some pottery shit. Production complete. The Vizier. Well done. Thank you. Let's open this dude up, I guess. Ugh. Ugh. This makes me uncomfortable. Although great power can lead to bigger ambitions, I hope he'll be okay. Let's check his file. What does he want? I'm so sick of hateful speech on the internet that I fear I won't be able to write anymore. I need my operation back. Okay. Should I just make all of these? I feel like that's kind of a lot to make. Is this the whole game? There's no way this is the fucking game. Like, when will I be done with doing this? What does he want? The inhabitants of the city stop believing in the power of their souls. Please lend me a way to open their minds. Social network charisma? I don't think that's good. Persuasion skills? Might work. Filter online content. Nobody cares about fucking social acceptance. Maybe she'll fuck with the persuasion skills. Oh shit! What? Holy shit! What? I don't know how to pronounce that name. Ariadne? Arad? From Proxima? Yeah, from what I'm seeing, it looks like she infiltrated one of the Supercontinent Ltd's implant clinics, the one in which our cute robot friend here worked. Of course, it makes sense. Do I have to pay for this info, or are you going to just tell me? Yeah, don't be such a crybaby. Like I told you, Acra androids are a secret project They're built with a certain degree of conscience that allows them to advise us humans on optimal life decisions with our happiness in mind. The thing is that Proxima managed to purloin? I dropped out of college. I don't know what that means. Maybe obtain. Context clues are key. An actor for themselves and have been tampering with their conscious bits. Ew. I guess we're about to discover what they got out of it and what they're planning to do with it. Ooh, the plot thickens. Let's keep digging. Please go back to the operation belt so I can help you. If you don't go back, I can't make you happy. Don't worry, I'm in the process of making myself happy. Why are you doing this? How much do you know about yourself? I am Acro 184. My purpose is to make humans happy. That's a way to put it, yeah. You're the first android capable of making ethical decisions that could qualify you as sentient. The people I work with, they think you're wonderful. I agree with them. We believe in your potential, and in our opinion, Supercontinent is cheating by limiting your options. Like they're making you choose the lesser evil, you know? What are other options? We're getting right to it. Consider this an experiment for the sake of society. I'm updating your implant database with a very particular set of choices. I know it's a bit ironic to remove your previous options, but let's say they have at least 183 other Acras to do their dirty work. We don't want to see how you do it in a more revolutionary setting. Will that make you happy? More than anything. Oh, also, Proxima hacked into the scheduled servers of H Corps and appointed several Supercontinent LLC executives to come after me. So you can have fun with your bosses. Oh shit. What now? Proxima sent her to the implant clinic to substitute the regular implants with some disruptive human upgrades. Or should I say downgrades? I told you, Proxima's plain evil. But they scheduled some of the Supercontinent top brass to that specific clinic, so allow me to keep rooting for them. Oh god. Proxima also hacked the overseer system, so if you can feel worry in any form, don't sweat it. What we're doing here is totally under the radar. Can I go back to work? Of course. I'm going to be monitoring your rogue implants. I thought I might as well gather some intel from the execs while you wire. And if you feel you want to talk about something, I'll be curled up here. Thank you. Oh, I can't talk to her. What's up? Isn't what you're doing illegal? What do you expect from me? Why do you deem me sentient? For you to be the ultimate friend. Shouldn't a friend be another human? Oh, fuck. No way. Your best friend could well be a cat or even an imaginary character. People say dog is humanity's best friend, and I dare say a dog is way less sentient than you. Look, we have an older model of you at our HQ, and they've proven to be an excellent advisor. They're making a lot of us very happy. I know a few of us even felt in love with that older you. Under the proper influences, free of the corporate bullshit, you have the capacity to be warm and cheerful. Why can't I fucking read today? Oh my god. So we want to make you available to the masses. The world needs you. Yes, free as in freedom. Freedom. What does this guy want? I'm kind of done talking to her. She's weird. I have a crucial merger to negotiate. Hit me up with something powerful. Okay, and I'm guessing I'm going to have some weird induces aversion to corporations and rejection to authority, highly enhances your empathy and magnifies compassion, renders the user immune to implant effects. Induces aversion to corporations and rejection to authority. So he has a couple of mergers coming up, right? And he wants something powerful. So I'm guessing a rejection to authority is what I'm looking for here. The punk, well done. Okay. Are you ready to operate? Yeah, sure, why not? You installed the punk to corporations in Ferguson. Alright. Well, that's what red string means. Interesting. Good job. Just install exactly what they demand. That was good. You just made one of the most influential people in the city despise his own philosophy. Can't wait to discover how this changes our town. Well done. What about this chick? What do you want? Been dealing with a serious anxiety crisis lately due to our recent company plans. I need to get a hold of myself. Okay, what do I have that's terrible for you? Highly enhances your empathy and magnifies compassion. Renders the user immune to implant effects. Yeah, I'm down to make her more anxious with what her company's doing to the world. Let's get it. The hippie, well done. Thanks. If she happens to be having second thoughts about whether they're doing is right, this will definitely going to tip the balance to our side. I hope this doesn't totally wreck her. Or, well, what do I care about some corporation pig? In any case, I wonder what she's so anxious about. Let's try digging in her neural drive. With all due respect, that doesn't really seem ethical. Well, Akira, that's what revolutionaries do. We break the rules in pursuit of a better world. How can breaking the rules lead to a better world? The question is, who defined the rules in the first place? Oh, I'm fucking breaking her mind, dude. To properly answer that question, I'll need to deliver deeper into the meaning of the implication of the rules. Then I'll be able to determine who should be. This can't be possible. If you ever get the chance, you should try making ethics with your creators, not me. I just uncovered the most fucked up scheme a corporation has tried to pull yet. Supercontinent is planning to transform us all into a pile of smiling, brainless dolls. The project goes by the name Social Psych Welfare. Am I about to be shot? What is that? It involves every human being with implants in them. No shit, they've been slashing the prices on implants over the last few years. I've read here that currently more than 59% of the population wears some kind of upgrade, but they plan to expand the program to 99.7% of the population by some sort of mirror neuron algorithm. What's that? They plan to execute this on what? But this is... Oh, fuck. Who makes the rules? Commitment compromise. Dismissing unit. Is it gonna shoot me? It's gonna try and shoot. Oh, shit. Fuck! What happened? I got to know and feel how Akira here got wrecked. She was gunned down by the clinic's security systems, along with her. I still can't say that fucking name. Shame, I like that girl. Revolutionaries don't live long. But we do live in tents. Oh no. Are you a revolutionary now? Don't tell me you're planning on finishing that girl's job. It's not that. Just before she was zapped, she discovered a pretty fucked up scheme. From Supercontinent, what a surprise. Shut up, I mean fucked up even for a corporation. They're moving into mind control. A system or something called Social Psych Welfare, and it will manipulate implant wearers, so allow me to take this personally. It does sound fucked up, even for a corporation. Are you sure about this? Donovan, they killed her just for reading it out loud. Oh, okay. But let me dig a little deeper into all of this before you try and pull some crazy stunt. I don't want you joining the revolutionary grave. Human improvement compromised. Oh, that makes sense now. What do we do with them? Akira is an android specialized in empathy, right? Let's have them patched up. I have an idea. Ooh, fun. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. And I thought I was the crazy bastard. That's a fine line between crazy bastard like you and a genius like me. And I don't blame you for not being able to see the difference. Whatever, let's go over the plan. We have to find a way to infiltrate Supercontinent's office. Then I'll hack their operation. Bam. That's like the last stage of the plan, man. First, we have to know if all this poses a real threat. What it really means and how it'll affect us and this town. Maybe there's even a way to sabotage it without having to send you in. It's a real fucking threat, Donovan. And we don't know how much time we have left until they turn me into a brainless doll. Okay, how about this? You start securing an infiltration method. Talk with your terrorist friends and their ilk. Do your thing. It'll take you a couple days at least. In the meantime, I'll gather some intel and make sure we avoid what trouble we can. My investigation will determine what course of action is needed. But Then, and only then, we'll decide if you go in there. You hear me? If this happens to be as apocalyptic as you predict, then I'll back you up with everything I have. You'll go in a lot more prepared this way, don't you think? On the other hand, if we find this isn't such a big deal, you'll call off the operation. We pay your hacker friends for the trouble, and that's it. All right, Donovan, okay. A much wiser way to proceed, no? Yes, okay, you're right. Thank you, Donovan. You're very welcome, handsome. Ooh, we getting a little frisky here. I like it. A client is approaching the club. How do you know? I am accessing footage from all the recording devices in proximity of the club in real time to better help Donovan. Holy shit. You can do that? I told you they'd make a great aid. I'm loving the they, them pronouns as well. So progressive. Now go. I know who's coming. I called a consultant engineer who's recently hired by Supercontinent to work on some new bionics firmware. I've worked with her in the past, and my instinct tells me she's got something to do with all of this. You sure pull the red strings quick. Time is of the essence. Don't want my favorite crazy bastard to turn into a brainless doll. Goodbye, genius. I'll keep you posted. All right, Acura, remember, don't interact with the clients unless necessary. Welcome them to the club and thank them when they leave. If your empathy superpowers make you aware of something you want to share with me, wait until we're alone in the club. Got me? Understood. Who's this hot bitch? Welcome to the Red Strings Club, Diana Mays. Oh, am I that famous? Damn you, Acura, don't go saying clients' names. How should I cover for this? I told you were coming. She's very well informed. Yes, you are that famous. I told her. No, I just told you about the distinguished client that was coming. Sorry about that. It's all right. It made me feel important. Important! When did you start hiring brats to work at the bar anyway? Are you getting old? Yeah, you know. My leg isn't getting any better, and I thought I could use an extra hand. Must be tough facing life without any upgrades, huh? I'm happy. Does that count? Congratulations. Do you have a light? Hell yeah. Okay, I'll spare you the preamble and guess why you called me. Is it because of the dead girl at the Age Corpse clinic? Shit, you engineers don't like to waste time, huh? I know your boyfriend works with those Proxima rascals on the regular, and I figured you'd want the details. Wait, is he actually my boyfriend? Because I'm fucking here for that. No, because he asked him if he screwed that other girl. She's just talking shit. Don't be homophobic, bitch. And I thought I was the information broker. Damn, what's that info gonna cost me? There's some information I'd like you to get me in exchange. This nut will be pretty hard to crack, but I trust you're the best. Now you're gilding the pill. What do you say we start with a drink on the house? Yes, please. I've been dying to sip from one of your cocktails again. Right away. Ooh, what do I want to give her? Yeah, I'm around. Relax. This time it's a real deal. Let's get some info out of this girl. Remember, fill the glass with spirits to tune into the dark. Okay. Adjust the size of the disc by adding ice to the drink. I filled the notebook with our objectives. Please take a closer look at them. What is social psych welfare? Oh, so we're trying to figure this out. What is the mirror neuron algorithm? When do they plan to execute this? What role does Acura play in all this? Why is Supercontinent doing this? Is this legal? Is the government aware of this? Facts intel. They plan to propagate it with the mirror. Okay. I'll be taking notes, adding facts, and updating the objectives as we progress, so please check it out now and then. One more thing. Before asking her any questions, think about whether she's in the right mood to answer them. This isn't a video game. We can't keep repeating the same dialogue again and again. If you need to change the mood, just serve her another drink and we'll take it from there. In this case, sympathy may draw out her confessions and fear may exploit her paranoia. I'll trust your instincts, my magical friend. Okay, so do we want to start with sympathy or fear? I think we start with sympathy. Yeah, I think we start with sympathy. And then I forgot which one goes up. Is this one? It is. Cool. Sick. And then to the right, is it you? Oh, it is. Sick. Oh God, you're the fucking best. Why do you need the information dealing side hustle when you make cocktails as good? I'm telling you, you should be a world famous bartender. I'm glad you like it. She seems to be in a good mood. What should I start with? Tell me about her death. What information do you want from me? What have you been working on lately? Feign worry about Brianna's personality issues. Serve another drink. So she's sympathetic at the moment, right? So maybe I can feign worry about his personality issues and she'll be sympathetic towards it and like say something. Do you mind if we invert roles for a moment and you listen to my problems? This is new. Go ahead. I wouldn't miss a chance to learn more about the mysterious bartender. See, this is about Brandis. He's got into trouble again. He's always in trouble, but that's not what worries me. Lately, he's been acting moody and depressed, sometimes even aggressive. That is strange. A guy with so many implants as him, you'd guess he'd have some stress regulators. All of that's making him more and more reckless. I'm afraid one day it'll come to the worst. It's really weird to see you show concern so openly, so this must be grave. Listen, don't you worry. I'm really surprised that Brandis is acting that way, but my work will soon make everything all right. Your work? What are you working on? Count this as my payment for the job I want you to do, and please keep this information as confidential as possible. You realize you're talking with an information broker. I'm dead serious. If this leaks to the wrong ears, it could be danger. Don't sell it cheap, at least. Don't worry. I'm very aware of what information can do. I'll keep you safe. Okay, listen. His personality issues will be totally solved. SPW is taking care of everything. You mean social psych welfare? Shit, Donovan, you already know about that. Who the fuck is leaking this info? I don't think it leaked. I'm just, too good of an information dealer. I'm probably the only one who knows outside of this side of supercontinent. So you got it from someone on the inside? No, I never reveal my sources. That's also why you're safe talking with me. So if you already know about the project, you can rest assured. I'm not aware of the details. Is it safe? Fine, I can fill you in. I am the director after all. You've got nothing to fear. Okay, so she's the director of the social psych welfare. Can we get this up? I guess there's no way back with you now, so I'm going all in. Are you ready? Social psych welfare is the greatest revolution in the area of human comfort. We've been working for a long time on designing a system that always keeps the users at their best. SPW is able to tell apart feelings like depression, anxiety, rage, and keep them in check using only the powers of your own psychology. It's all neutral, no secondary effects. It's going to affect creativity. Sounds like mind control device. Don't you think it's all a bit unnatural? Yeah, let's keep it kind of like not super, like we're just asking curious questions. We're not trying to dig too deep. I hope so. Excuse me? Depression as a source of inspiration is just an unhealthy myth. Maslow's pyramid, baby. To achieve self-realization, to fully embrace creativity, you first have to be at peace. You don't have to be depressed to write a dark tale. You don't have to hate to draw violence. Art is emotion through the filter of calm focus. Okay, but what experiences is the artist supposed to distill if they haven't felt anything before? Oh, but haven't we all felt enough already? What about new generations? Oh, that's a good point. I suppose supercontinent plans on pushing it to the whole population. So if kids are granted everlasting happiness from birth, what are artists supposed to distill? I don't see the problem, Donovan. First of all, it's the government who will determine the minimum age to benefit from it. But in any case, art doesn't exist to amuse you. It is but a reflection of the times. If humanity evolves, it's only natural that art will evolve with it. If with SPW we're entering into an era of art marked by celebration, so be it. You've really been drinking your own bathwater, huh? I don't understand why you're so radically against total fucking happiness, man. Because being human is all about hating, crying, and fearing, and then loving and laughing and ephemeral fucking euphoria. I guess you'll have to wait and see before you realize how good this is for all of us. You want to talk more about SPW? Okay, now... Will it make you stop being you? Or does it sound like a mind control device? Right. So part of me doesn't want to tell her it sounds like a mind control device because I feel like the revolutionaries are calling it that, and I don't want to come across as I'm in league with them or I've spoken to them, even though obviously she knows that I speak to everybody, but it's not going to affect individuality at all. It's only natural to be scared at the prospect of unlimited happiness, but this is less intrusive than the average antidepressant the city's inhabitants swallow every day. So you're saying that removing an important part of our mood spectrum isn't going to change our personalities? I didn't say that. It will help us access our better selves. Or do you enjoy being sad? I wouldn't like to lose my sadness. Or no. I'm a depressed fuck. Why not? Sadness is not ugly, Diana. I've been bartending for a couple of decades now. I've gotten to witness innumerable forms of sadness right there where you're sitting, and it can be a beautiful thing. It's moving, it draws us all together, it keeps us thinking, wishing, so you're actively working to suppress it. It just feels like a crime against humanity to me. I'm not ready to debate such poetry. Give it some thought, please. I will, I promise. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss? Do I keep pushing it? I don't know if I keep pushing it. I'm really excited about all of this. Sorry you're not a fan of it, but just accept it. This is the future. No, the present. Don't let it get under your skin or you'll ruin that fragile handcrafted happiness of yours. Tell me about her death. Is she starting to doubt herself? So you already know who it was. Well, that's my job. I called you hoping you could tell me something I don't know. What don't you know then? Why was she killed? Why did she have to be silenced? What was she doing there? Yeah, let's start it this way. Do you know what she was doing there? I have no idea. I can only speculate. Let's speculate together then. Oh yeah, what might that be? Supercontinent has a lot of secrets. What could she possibly be interested in that she would risk her skin by sneaking into an implant clinic? The latest designs for human upgrades? Come on, Diana, don't tell me you came to the club just to mock me. I'm sorry, but it's true. Supercontinent has a lot of secrets. I can't just start blabbing about my contracts. You'll need to be more specific if you want me to snitch. And don't abuse the privilege. Pick just one topic, please. Okay, then. Does it have to do with Akara? Wow, what a bold card to play. So, you know about Project Akara. You really know your work, Donovan. I haven't seen them in person myself. Beach, yes you have. But I tell you, those androids are the stuff of the future. The lead architect, Dr. Coldstream, is a fucking genius. Man of the century to me. And he doesn't even wear a brain processor like me. I bet substituting part of his brain with a machine would just devalue it. Focus. Oh, yeah. She infiltrated the H-Corp's clinic. It's possible she could have found an Acura android. They're supposed to be crafting the latest human upgrades at Supercontinent. But from what I know, the marketing team was getting ready to make some announcements regarding the Acura. I don't think Supercontinent would kill someone over a commercial leak. At least, not so close to the reveal. Heard about Dr. What information do you want from me? What have you been working on lately? Let me fix you another drink. I kind of want to work on her fear. Okay. Yeah, that's good. And then down. Cool. Really sour. You don't like it? Yeah, sorry, listen, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about all this. Do you mind if we do this quick? Of course, no problem. Fear seems to have taken hold of her. How do I start? What have you been working on? I already told you, it's not as though a job like SPW gives me a lot of spare time for pet projects, you know? Sure, sorry. So what information do you want from me? You'll have to promise me one thing first. What's that? Promise me that you won't mention my name when you dig into this. That I can do. Don't worry about that. I want to know what the CEO of... Who it is? You work for them. You don't know who the CEO is? Can't you just look it up? What you'll find online is that Supercontinent's CEO is Jack B. Gaynor. But I swear to you, he's vanished. No one's seen him for 2 years. And Supercontinent's strategy has become more and more aggressive. Oh, shit. Why don't you ask your employers? Don't you work for them? Yeah, that's what I said. I can't. I'm scared. Please do this for me, and I'll give you whatever you want in exchange. Relax. We can focus on your issues first. That only makes me more nervous about what you'll ask in return. Diane, you're one of my best contacts. I would never cause you harm in any way. Thanks. What do you want to know? I told you, the CEO, Jack B. Gaynor, has been supplanted or something. He's still on the record as the official CEO, but everything's changed so much that I'm sure he can't be in charge anymore. I'm afraid for my life. The Proxima girl, even if it was accidental, hasn't been the first death in the last few months. I've always loved Supercontinent's goals and mottos, fighting for social welfare. And it's weird because they're still doing that. It's only that now they're doing it at any cost. You think all of that is because I'm a new CEO? There have been more deaths? What do you mean by at any cost? Yeah, let's see that. They've become heartless in some way. A lot of brilliant employees have been dismissed with little reason. They're squeezing us to our limits and pushing aggressive deadlines on us. Like they have a big agenda that they need to execute at any cost. Jack B. Gaynor wouldn't have allowed that. I'm starting to fear for my own life. That's not healthy. You're afraid stress could put you on the verge of suicide or that I'll be deemed a hazard to the Corp's mission and be put aside. So you're afraid they might knock you off, but you're still on their side? At Supercontinent, we all believe in the cause. I'm not going to give up. On the contrary, I want to put them back on track. I know that years of frustration from being handicapped by the humanity of competition lacks can lead you astray. I've been there. The sweet temptation of ruthless pragmatism. But we do have to take care of each other. That's why I'm coming to you, to save Supercontinent. You're a funny girl, asking rogue information broker to aid you in saving a corporation. So you won't help me? Oh, I will. I like you. I just hope you're ready to face the music when they disappoint you. Thank you. And Donovan, if I hadn't removed the part of my brain that processes love, I swear I'd fall for you every time. What the fuck? I don't know how you do it, but I always leave the club shaking. I'm starting to think you're putting something in my drinks. Just alcohol, I swear. But I'm glad I can get through your ice-cold processors and stir those artificial feelings of yours. Hey, they're not artificial, they're just upgraded. Emotions can be pitfall for the scientist like me. Better to have them in check. You ought to live more dangerously, Diana. Inspiration plays a big part in being a memorable scientist. Maybe. I'll make sure to come back to the club anytime I need some good old mojo. Please do. I should be leaving now, thanks to the drinks and chat and info. And please call me as soon as you get something on Supercontinent CEO. I will. Thank you for coming. My pleasure. Okay, how long do you have to say goodbye to each other? Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you for coming. See you next time, Diana. Okay, Acura, listen. Never again say a customer's name. Why not? Because it makes them feel uncomfortable and paranoid. I was taught that repeating someone's name builds trust and familiarity. Yeah, but the Reg Strings Club isn't a haven of sorts. My clients value their anonymity. If you blab their names right when they come in, they'll think I told you all about them, and you're supposed to be a mere trainee. Leave the name dropping to me. Understood. I'm sorry. Don't sweat it. Just keep it in mind. It won't happen again. Very well. Let's focus on your aptitudes instead of your weaknesses. Get any interesting insights from your empathetic algorithms. Indeed. However, I don't see any way to properly communicate them. What? So I'd like to propose a game? Oh, great. You're full of surprises. Play is one of the most primal human devices for learning and development. Transmitting the vast amount of data I've gathered from your conversation with Diana is impossible, so I've designed a process to let you reach your own conclusions. Moreover, I get to better understand you so we can improve as a team. Sounds like pro HR talk, but sure, I'm in. How do we play? I'm going to ask you a series of questions, 10 to be exact. I have my own answers to them, but I'm most interested in your input. When we're finished, we'll let you know how many of them you got right. If you score at least 7 out of 10, I'll grant you a new skill. Did they use that AI of an RPG villager to build you? What the hell? Can you even do that? A game without reward proves to be very dull, and yes, I can grant you something to improve your bartending skills. Why don't you just give it to me then? I'm designed to make you happy, a much different thing than granting your every wish. Sometimes I feel like you're a dumb mannequin, but now I believe the very devil could be running through your circuits. Shall I begin? This is exciting. You're more twisted than I thought. Give it to me. Is Diana physically attracted to you? What kind of question is that? And how am I supposed to know? Please, just answer the questions. I know what I'm doing. Is Diana physically attracted to you? She said she would fall in love with me, but I would say yeah. Is Diana 100% loyal to Supercontinent? She is loyal. She's doubting herself, but she is still loyal. Is she proud of her social site? Yes, very proud. Would Diana be happier without the effects? Would she be happier without the effects of the psych? I don't know what this... So the effects of that is to make someone completely happy, so... No? Does Diana know about the mirror neuron algorithm? I'm going to say no. Who is the person that Diana most admires? Nikola Tesla herself, Dr. Edgar Coldstream. I saw that name, so I'm just going to say that. What spirit does Diana enjoy the most? I don't know the differences. She seemed way happier when I was working on her sympathy, which was... I had to make it go up. So was that the tequila or the bourbon? I don't fucking know. Did Diana lie to you during your conversation? Probably. What is Diana's greatest fear right now? Being depressed or the supercontinent? I think being depressed. Is it as bad as you thought? This one I can't fail since my opinion. No? Maybe. It's as hard as not lying. Is it as bad as you thought? No, but it should be optional. I can see its benefits. It's plain evil. I don't like the idea of corporations stifling people. Maybe it should just be optional. I mean, nowadays you can have whatever psychoactive drugs you want. Becoming a smiling bastard should be the decision of the implant wearer. This silent update is a crime no matter how you look at it. Okay, so that was the last question. Did I pass? You got 7 out of 10 questions right. Oh, so do I get to know which ones I got wrong? I'm a sharp man. Thank you. I am a sharp man. What do you know about that? That sounds a little condescending, but thank you. What did I win? I'm going to produce a short span memory resetter for you. No, one of my abilities is to synthesized psychoactive drugs. The system was designed to deal with emergency anxiety, crisis, and such, but given the unusual context we're in, I can widen its purposes. Wait, so what? Do I just take that? Add this to a client's drink and they will think they just sat at the bar for the first time. That way you can explore different paths in a conversation without them noticing. Oh, hell yeah. Why? Aren't you manipulating them with your drinks? I thought this would be helpful. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. Nah, it's okay. I'll save it for an emergency. Say, how much of this can you produce? Not much. I have a limited chemical repository for such purposes, so I'd rather keep these as prizes for our little games. How playful of you. Haha, you're so cute, Ubu. Let's keep it like this then.